Lynx, not only do they have an exotic name, but an exotic nature. The climate they live in range across the globe, varying from North America to Europe and even Asia. This geographical difference has made the lynx diverge into many subspecies in it as a whole. There are bigger categories of lynx, come down to the Canadian lynx, Eurasian lynx, and the Liberian lynx. Now, the Eurasian lynx is not on the verge of endangered and was moved to least concerned. Yet the Canadian, it has a threatened status, and the Liberian is one of the most endangered feline species in the world, almost on the verge of extinct. The lynx are a part of the Felidae family, or simply the felines. The lynx have thick fur with big paws and have been adapted to become natural snowshoes in their cold environment. Short bushy tails as well as tipped ears help them in the cold. Depending on the geography, the animals will have gray fur that's lighter with more snowy climates with obscure spots. As common similarities to the common domestic cat in shape, being slightly bigger, generally anywhere between 2 and 4 feet long, weighing up to 20 to 60 pounds. The typical environment for the lynx are cold winter woodland areas close to tundra-type conditions, which are called coniferous forests. These areas can be found across the world, resulting in various different subspecies. Areas in Canada, northern United States, Europe, and Asia all have these environments with subspecies of the lynx widespread between them. Other organisms such as hares, squirrels, and other small animals live in these areas also, becoming the lynx's most common sources of food. Though it does eat bigger mammals rarely, the snowshoe hare is the most common source of food because they are heavily populated in the coniferous environments. The temperatures in these cold environments range anywhere from 5 degrees to -40 degrees in the winter and up to 7 degrees in the summer. Mostly moisture isn't a main concern due to the large amounts of snow precipitation covering the ground almost all the time in the winter, but in the summer it can become warm and humid. The lynx's role in the ecosystem is a predator, obtaining most of its energy from eating other smaller organisms, and doesn't have interactions with other organisms, being a very solitary creature. Its ability to survive depends on the adaptations it has made in these cold environments, such as its thick fur, colored to be used as camouflage in the snowy habitats. Its paws also contribute as a major factor to help it survive, becoming makeshift snow boots and allowing silence when stalking unaware prey. The lynx has had stories told about it before. In Greek mythology, a king named Lynx had planned to kill a messenger sent to plant for the harvest in order to take credit for the good harvest. Ceres, a god, had discovered this plan and changed him into a lynx and sent him into the stars, so that only someone with the eyes of a lynx could see him as his punishment for his evil. Now this can be seen as a constellation called the Lynx. When it comes to reproduction, the lynx have litters, usually 1 to 5 babies. The mating season for these animals is the beginning of spring, and they have gestation periods of around 60 to 70 days. The mother staying close to the babies for most of the year after. The lynx normally have a lifespan of 15 to 18 years and become mature to breed after about 2 to 3 years, allowing many litters to be produced over their lifetime. Even with a large amount of potential lynx born for a single mature lynx, many of the subspecies have been endangered. As of now, the Eurasian lynx has been moved to least concern because of the population has grown, while the Canadian lynx has been moved to threatened as of March 3, 2000, which is near endangered. The Liberian lynx is critically endangered and outlawed to kill in many countries. The reason for the lynx endangerment is because of their homes being destroyed by humans, developing roads and houses, as well as massive amount of people who hunt them for their thick furs. As of now, the lynx are protected by the law and has become illegal to hunt in many countries, which has helped their population grow much more. Considering the fact that many of the subspecies have been coming back from endangered to threatened and least concerned, shows that in the future the lynx will soon be moved off the watch list of animals endangered.